I am back with another quick morning practice for you today. These are pretty active in nature and designed to feel somewhat complete practice-wise, as if you had done a full class in the studio, but in a more compact amount of time, so that you can get it done in the morning, maybe before going to work or just before starting your day, and feel like you've done something. I guarantee you will have done something today. You don't necessarily need any props unless you want to have a block handy for help here and there. We're going to start on hands and knees. We're going to incorporate some cat-cow and other movements in between. So we'll do a round of cow, tucking the toes, dropping the belly, and then tops of the feet down into cat. And then we're going to come to neutral and extend right arm and left leg, bird dog, back to table, cow, cat, neutral spine, best you can feel, bird dog, opposite side, and down to table, cow, neutral, bird dog, right arm, left leg, and let's add elbow and knee, tapping together. Reach the arm and leg back out, back to table. Cow, cat. Bird dog, left arm, right leg, elbow to knee. Back to that bird dog, release to table. Cow, cat. Bird dog, right arm, left leg, elbow to knee. Bird dog, adding a frog leg and a cactus arm. So limbs bent out to the sides. Reach back to bird dog, release to table. Cow, bird dog, left arm, right leg, elbow to knee. Bird dog, cactus arm, frog leg, bird dog, and back to table. From table, we're going to tuck the toes, hover the knees, that's a bear position, going in between this sort of hovering table bear position into down dog, back to bear, down dog, bear, down dog, and bear. We're going to add some things. Down dog, spin your feet to the right. You can bend your left knee, your right leg might stay straight. That one can bend too. Just a little down dog twist. Come out of the twist, back to bear, down dog. Down dog, twist to the left, down dog, bear, down dog, twist to the right, and then we're going to keep kind of spinning on the feet until we're sitting cross-legged. I've lifted my hand, twist to the right in this seated cross-legged position, and then untwist, plant your hands, spin back up to down dog, and then into bear. Down dog. Twist to the left. Keep letting those feet spin. Lift the left hand. Sit cross-legged. Twist to the left. Untwist. Point the hands forward. Spin back up to down dog. Back to bear. We're going to do a bear crawl. Taking a step forward with the opposite hand and foot. And then switching, and I'm trying to keep that bear position. Start walking back. Walk forward. Walk back. All right, and then when I'm kind of in the back of the mat, all right, go ahead and walk your hands in. Stay on the balls of your feet. Coming into a little toe squat. All right, and then let's take hands into prayer. Let the arms rest because they got a little bit tired. Gonna try to keep the heels lifted and lift part of the way. All right, lift a little bit and you'll feel the quads go, okay. And then we're gonna slowly, try to keep it slow, keep lifting, let the quads burn, keep lifting. Ooh, my legs are shaking. Keep lifting. Come up onto the tippy toes. Maybe you hear some ankle popping, like mine did. Take your heels down. Basically, we're in mountain pose-like shape for the back of the mat. All right. From here, let's take the arms up overhead and make Charlie's Angels hand position. Index fingers pointed straight up with the fingers clasped. We'll do a little bit of circling from this position. So you can kind of bend to one side and then sweep forward and around. And your hips can move with you, your legs can move. You can kind of extend back and round forward. Switch directions. All right, from up top, let's go back down to a fold from here, and we're gonna walk it forward all the way into plank. And then we'll do our sort of normal vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Okay, from down dog, let's go back to our bear hover. Walk the hands back into that toe squat. Take a moment, find your balance, bring hands into prayer. We'll stand up again, maybe not quite so slowly this time. Stand up on the tippy toes, drop the heels. Angle the left toes and left knee out. And then without using your hand, just slide your foot up as far as it'll go or as far as it feels comfortable to go for something like tree pose. Let's make Charlie's Angels again overhead and do a leaning tree, lean and side bend to the left. Come up out of the lean. Angle the knee forward. You can release your Charlie's Angels hand position. We're gonna step forward into a lunge. Right, so just kind of be cautious about landing. Take a moment. From here, we're gonna take right fingertips down, left arm up, lunge twist, twisty lunge, I don't know what else to call that. And we're gonna switch from basically side to side, spinning on our feet with some arms circling back and forth. So, I'm gonna lift up, spin the back heel down, and kind of sweep and pivot the feet into the back of the mat. Same pose other side, and then move back and forth. And it might take a little bit of adjusting, finagling of the feet, depending on the mat surface that you're on, depending on just, you know, your skin on your feet and how well that moves for you. Okay, and then I have my left foot forward, and I'm in my lunge twist. From there, I'm gonna plant the right hand and go into what I call funky side plank on this side. So outer edge of the right foot, left foot steps halfway down. So funky side plank, right? All right, gonna lift higher and reach overhead, and then let the hips and the arm drop. Let's do that again. This time as I lift up, I'm gonna add that straight leg coming forward, elbow to knee. Reach back up, lower down, lift up, elbow to knee. Reach back out, lower down, lift up, elbow to knee. From here, I'm gonna send, this is my right leg forward beside my left foot. Sit. Twist to the left, Marichyasana. And my left foot is still planted where it was in funky side plank, hopefully. that was understood. And we'll reverse that. All right, so I'm gonna plant my right hand back down, left arm up, come back to that elbow to knee, back to my funky side plank lift, and instead of lowering this time, I'll take the hand down, step into plank, inhale, and then instead of going to chaturanga next, let's do up dog next. And then chaturanga, plank, down dog. Woo. From down dog into bear. Walk the hands back to toe squats. Okay, we got one more side. Hands into prayer. Lift slowly-ish. Trying to keep the heels lifted. Stand up on those tippy toes. Drop the heels. Angle the right toes, right knee out. Let that foot slide up on its own into something resembling a tree. Charlie's Angels up top. Lean side bend to the right. Come up out of that side bend. Knee forward, release the hand position. Step forward, lunge. Take a moment. All right, still with me? Almost there. Left hand down, right arm up. Twist. And then we'll lift up and switch. Other side. Pivoting and lifting each time. And, see if you can kind of get into a little flow with your arms without worrying too much or overthinking or having it need to be perfect or exact or whatever. Just moving. Shifting. All right, so from there, my right foot's forward. I'm in my sort of twisty lunge. I'm gonna go to that funky side plank on the left hand, outer edge of the left foot, right foot out in front, funky side plank. Lift higher, reach over, lower the hips, lower the arm. Lift up, lower down. Lift up, back leg comes up, elbow to knee. Reach back up, lower, lift up, elbow to knee. Reach up, lower, lift up, elbow to knee. From there, that left leg will come forward, set it beside the right foot. Hug the right leg, twist to the right, Marichyasana. Untwist. Plant that left hand, back down, reach back up, back to that elbow to knee, back to our lifted funky side plank, and then we'll take the right hand down, step into plank. This time we'll do something different still for our flow. Let's go to up dog again first. All right, notice how that feels. And keep some engagement through your glutes just to support your back. We're gonna kind of start to bend the elbows a little bit. Lower the thighs, lower the hips, lift the legs, reach back, locust. Can we go back to up dog? From there, feet down, push into the hands, hover. Chaturanga. Plank. Down dog. Back to bear. Pause. And then set your knees down. Let's come up to kneeling. All right. From a kneeling position, a little side bend to the right. Right hand slides down. Reach your left arm up.
And then turn from that side bend into a twist to the right. So reach your right hand back, let your chest turn a little bit more. Come out of the twist, but we're still in the side bend. Lift up. Side bend to the left, slide the hand down, reach your right arm over. Turn it more to a twist. Back to just a side bend. Lift up. Take your hands to your hips. Tailbone down. Easy camel, baby camel. Just a slight arch. Breathe. Come up out of your back bend. Tuck your toes. You can take hands down as needed. We're gonna go through our little toe squats to a regular squat-ish to seated, legs forward. We're at the back of the mat. So we're gonna use our core and some reaches to walk more forward. Walk, walk, walking up to the top of the mat. Okay, once we're there, forward fold. Breathe. Lift up out of that fold. Reach your arms forward. Let's take the right foot in place like it was for that Marichyasana twist. And we're gonna do a roll down from here. Once we start to get down, take your arms down, take your left leg up. Push up one-legged bridge. Lower down. Lower your left leg. Lift your arms. Roll back up. Take your right leg forward. Take your left leg in. Roll down. Arms down, right leg up. Push up one-legged bridge, other side. Lower the hips, lower the right leg. Lift your arms. Roll back up. Both legs forward. Roll down with both legs forward. Reach your arms overhead once you're down. Scooch legs to the right. Scooch upper body to the right for banana stretch. Take a few breaths here. Let's scooch over to the left for that banana stretch. Scoochy, scoochy into a lying down side bend. Back to center. Give your knees a hug. Rock from side to side. Roll over to one side. And press yourself up to a comfortable seat. All right. I hope that you feel ready for your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Namaste.